Hey Sagittarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of March. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so only take messages that resonate for you. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can reach me below in the description box to set up a reading. And thank you so much in advance, Sag, for all of your likes, your shares, comments, anybody who's been contributing or donating. I do appreciate everyone's support, so thank you so much. Let's take a look here. Second half of March. What is going on for Sagittarius? Second half of March. General collective energy and reading. Let's see. The Death card. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. The Magician. Okay. I see what's going on here. The Moon. Wow, there's a lot of majors here. Okay. I got a few things coming here. So something definitely ended here for you, Sagittarius. It had to. Okay. The reason I say it had to is because I feel like you knew that you needed to grow, or that you needed things to start happening in your life. Maybe you were, let me just adjust the camera here one sec. Maybe you were, trying to get more in this magician energy, healing, manifesting, creating, doing things, being more purposeful or more productive in your life. But I feel like you were like, I need this. And it's like something has to change. And something had to end for you to have maybe more time, more energy, something to create that flow for you to create. But I think what's really good is the transformation that takes place here is that you discovered something in yourself, or you discovered the true possibilities and the things that you didn't think were possible because of the ending. So it's like you didn't know, because the Moon is showing like the unknown and the things that you didn't see that you were able to create, or that you didn't even know were possible. And I feel like this is actually it's such a good energy. It's such a good thing to experience when you're sort of like, I had no idea I was going to step into this or create this, and it may not have happened had this other situation not come to an end for you, because you would have been focusing your energy over here, or maybe you were building somebody else's dream over here and forgetting about your own. And you didn't even realize or see what was the potential in your abilities, in what you were capable of accomplishing or creating. So I think that although sometimes the Death card feels to some people like endings suck or endings are not fun or whatever, but sometimes it's like they're essential. They're necessary for growth. They're necessary for positivity and change. And you realize it after the fact, okay? So if this is a relationship, let's say, and you feel like you're trying to continually to heal and to help and to make this person's life better, or to make this relationship, and you're going nowhere. It's like the endings are sometimes what we don't want to have happen, but it's like when that ending of a relationship or something does take place, you're like, wow, look where I am now. Look what I've created. Look what I'm manifesting. Look at this, the unrevealing or the revealing of unknown stuff. So you're very in touch with, again, like the inner magic, the inner creator. The intuition is strong. Your emotions are strong, because you are now feeling all of this stuff take place. You're actually witnessing the transformation in your life. So this is amazing. This is really strong, guys. Let's see here. What else? You've got your power back. You took your control back. Too many cards, but the Page of Swords has come up. There you are again, looking into new things, communicating, challenging. Let's see, challenging yourself. What is this? Why did this come flying out? Page of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, you're catching up to somebody else. You're almost giving somebody a run for their money in life, whether that's a work or whatever. I feel like you're on it here, Sagittarius. You're not accepting anything that's delayed for some, like you're not accepting slower motion here. I feel like you're really moving you're giving somebody a run for their money. You're like, wow, like this person can't believe what you're doing, what you're accomplishing, the passion, the drive that you have. I need a little more here though. What is all this energy about? Tell me about this King of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, again, developing. There could be some entrepreneurial energy here, Sagittarius, for sure. Nine of Pentacles. You're like, you're not willing to. It's like you're working very, very diligently here. You're working very, very hard at establishing more security in your life. I think you're kind of like showing up for somebody, or maybe you don't realize you're proving yourself to somebody. It's almost like somebody's kind of saying like, slow down in a way, but it's like when you set out to do something here, you've accepted the challenge and you're like, there is no slowing down. You're very focused on achieving what it is you want to do here. Because it's like you're again, you could be proving yourself to somebody. You might be sort of showing somebody like, watch me. You know, you say that somebody might challenge you. Somebody might not think that you can handle a challenge. Somebody might not think you can do something in a certain length of time, and you prove them wrong. I think you show them differently. You almost prove it to yourself, and you kind of blow the other person away here in a sense. There's definitely a strong independence here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that aside because it's just like a little piece of energy that's that message for that, but I don't know how that. Let's see. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? You're willing to do what it takes here to get what you need to get accomplished. And, you know, it's like if something doesn't show up, let's say, you're going to do it yourself, you know? If you can't rely on somebody, or if something is, it's like, I'll build it myself, I'll make it myself, I'll do it myself if it's not provided for you in a timely manner or on a schedule of your own that you want or you expect. You've got the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, okay? So it was time for you here, Sagittarius. Again, you're moving into something much calmer, much more relaxed. At the same time, it's like you were carrying a lot here that had to be let go. But I think, again, by finding the calm, by moving into something that's more easy, let's say, it allows you to have a little bit more of a buffer in your life so that you can take on other responsibilities, other burdens, other things. I need to clarify this though here, one sec. So you've left something behind you because it's too much. It's too many burdens. Ten of Wands. The Three of Wands. Yeah, because it kept you waiting. So you were maybe losing your patience here, Sagittarius, because you've missed opportunities, but you're ready to move on. You're ready for the next adventure, the next pursuit in your life, something that's showing up for you. So again, it's confirmation that you moved on, you've left something behind you or somebody, because the heaviness, the burdens didn't allow you to step into new energy, new territory. It wasn't allowing you to pursue the things that you wanted to move into. You were missing opportunities. You were too weighed down. You couldn't keep up with the road or the path that you were on, that you wanted for yourself. And what's the outcome here? The Five of Wands. Again, you had to fight to There was a lot of conflict here. This created conflict. However, the Seven of Cups is sort of opening up the opportunities for you to choose differently now. So you've got new options, new choices. The conflict was definitely emotionally overwhelming for you. That could have been part of the burden. The burdens here, specific to some, are conflicts, and the conflicts were involving a lot of other people. Five of Wands. Again, it was kind of like, I feel like it was ruining the essence of what you were trying to work on or trying to enjoy. It was an illusion. You were ruining the good things in something here, and it became overwhelming that you couldn't even enjoy something because you were so overwhelmed. It's almost like too much of a good thing is actually going to ruin the thing that you enjoy doing. You might love your job, but 24/7 is going to overwhelm you, and it's going to ruin your appreciation and love for that job because you're burnt out. So I think here that a lot of new possibilities and choices and options are kind of available or coming for you here, Sagittarius. So be prepared. Again, you were ready to move on. You were waiting for this. You had to release this burden. A lot of it was conflict, affecting or other people getting in the way and creating drama or creating conflict. Okay. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Again, walking away, letting go to learn lessons for the path that you want for yourself moving forward. You've learned a lot. You're gaining a sense of your purpose and where you need to be, but you needed to get away. You needed to be alone for a bit. Or some of you may need to enjoy some of the Hermit energy, the time alone. Is there anything around that? Let's see here. Signs you're dealing with here, the main ones: Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. Tell me about the Hermit here. What's the Hermit for Sagittarius? The Knight of Cups. Okay, this is like somebody who comes towards you with their feelings. Maybe it's love. Maybe you haven't had much time alone, or you might need to, it comes towards you anyways. It seems like love or emotions follow you, Sag. So that alone time with the Hermit energy, or figuring out your path forward in life, just allow yourself the time to do some inner contemplation, self-reflection, inner work, because the emotions seem to kind of pick up again in a good way. Because this definitely that you left behind is a very heavy, conflictual, preventing you from moving forward in your life, from pursuing what you really needed. That's why the Death card took place. That's why an ending had to happen, because it's almost like you're amazed at what life has presented to you that you wouldn't have seen otherwise. Four of Swords, okay, so a little bit of rest, exhaustion sets in with that card. It's about taking some time out to kind of recharge yourself. And the Cups, Queen of Cups. So you're being loved here, Sagittarius. You're being pursued. You're loved. You're adored. You're being pursued. You're being chased. But in that energy, the Hermit is the solitude energy, but it doesn't mean that you have to have no love or no partnership, but just embrace some of the time that you need to focus on what you got to do, because you could learn a lesson here. The wisdom that he learns is that all of the energy that you invested and put into and trying to heal, to fix, to create, to manifest with that old death energy, it really consumed your energy over there. And so that's why this ending, in order for transformation to take place. So don't get caught up doing that again, because I feel like the Moon card is saying your feelings or your emotions could be driven by your emotions, run by your feelings. You're run by excitement or run by love, let's say, with the Knight of Cups. So find that kind of inner knowing that you also have to manage and manifest the life that you personally have in this situation, in conjunction with maybe somebody else. Because over in this energy that I set aside earlier, there's a lot of independence, but I think it's more about proving to yourself that you're capable of doing things. You might just be the type of person that only relies on yourself. You don't like to ask for help, maybe. You want to do things alone. So there could be a little bit of a message there with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups and this Knight of Cups. Like, allow somebody to serve you bed and breakfast. Like, take some time to rest. Allow somebody to show you that it's okay to break, to rest, to rejuvenate, and that somebody else will, do a little bit of catering or helpfulness to you as well, okay? Let's take a look here. Sagittarius on the well-being cards from Esther Hicks. Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what's going on with them? I am learning that all problems resolve themselves. When you have a problem, a desire exudes forth from you, and Source hears it and answers it immediately. Once you remove your attention from the problem, you then allow the solution. Give birth to the question and let it go, and allow the answer to flow. Okay. That's interesting because okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'll let you guys decide what that message means for you. I hope this reading helped, Sagittarius. I want to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, all of your subscriptions to the channel. I appreciate that, and I will see you soon. Take care.